Hello friends, in previous lecture we study about how to convert decimal number into binary, octal and hexadecimal number system. Today we have to study how to convert octal number system into binary number system as well as binary number system into octal number system. After that we have to study how to convert hexadecimal number system into binary number system and binary number system into hexadecimal number system. After that we have to study how to convert octal number system into hexadecimal number system and hexadecimal number system into octal number system. Now we first concentrate on octal number system to binary number system. Here base of octal is 8 and base of binary number system is 2. Now we have to make equation 2 raised to x equal to 8. This shows that what is the relation between octal number system and binary number system. If we find out the value of x, we get the idea how to represent the octal number into binary number system. We have to find out the value of x. So question is that what is the value of x? If we put x equal to 1, we get 2 raised to 1 and 2 raised to 1 is again 2. So 2 is not equal to 8. Again we have to increase the value of x. Now we put x equal to 2, we get 2 raised to 2. Again 2 raised to 2 equal to 4, so it not equal to 8. So again we change the value of x equal to 3, we get 2 raised to 3 equal to 8. Now the equation is become satisfied. So we say that the value of x equal to 3. This shows that to convert octal to binary, convert each octal digit to its 3-digit binary representation. Combine this binary representation to form single binary number. Here we have to find out the relation table for octal number and binary number. We know that octal number consists of 0 to 7 digit. We write this 0 to 7 digit here, and now we have to find out for 0 what is the binary equivalent. Now to create the column B2, here we mention base of the binary number system is 8. Now column B2, we divide the base of 8 by the base of binary 2 and we get the value 4. This value indicates that when we create the relation table for octal number and binary number, the first column B2 is consist of 4 times 0 and 4 times 1 because the total entries is 8. So to create the column B2, we enter 4 times 0 and 4 times 1. To create column B1, we divide 4 by 2. We get value 2. This indicates that for B1, we have to enter 2 times 0, 2 times 1, again 2 times 0 and 2 times 1. For column B0, 2 divided by 2 is become 1. It indicates that for B0, we have to enter alternate 0 and 1 entry into the column B0. In this way, we create the relation table for octal number and binary number. Now we focus on the first example. Example is 147 to the base 8. Now we have to convert it into binary. For the conversion purpose, we first write the number separately as 1, 4 and 7. Now we again focus on relation table. For 1, the binary number is 001. We write here as it is. For 4, the binary number is 100, and for 7, binary number is 111. After getting the value of binary number, we have to combine this number to form a result octal to binary. So here 147 to the base 8 has the result as 0011 00 111 to the base 2. Again we take another example, 345 to the base 8, how to convert into binary. Again we use the same procedure. First we write the separate number 3, 4 and 5. Again we observe the observation table. Again we find for 3 we get the binary number as 011, we write here. For 4 we get the binary number as 100, we write here. And for 5 we get the binary number as 101, we write here. Again we have to combine these binary data to create the result. So we get the result as 345 to the base 8 equal to 0 1 1 1 0 0 101 to the base 2. Now again we take the another one example which consists of the octal point. We take the number as 157.26 to the base 8. We have to convert those number into binary. We use the same procedure. First we have to write the separate digit of octal number 157.26. Now again we have to observe the table. For 1 we get the binary number 001, we write here. For 5 we get the binary number 101, we write here. For 7 we get the binary number 111, we write here. Octal point remains as it is. Now for 2 we get binary number 010, we write here. For 6 we get binary number 110, we write here. So again to create the result we have to combine the binary numbers. We get result as 157.26 to the base 8 is equal to 0011 01111.010110 to the base 2. Now we have to convert binary number system to octal number system. Again we say the base of octal number system is 8, base of binary is 2. Again we create the equation 2 raised to x equal to 8. Now we know that the value of x equal to 3. So we write here, to convert binary to octal, take the binary number, divide the binary digit into group of 3 starting from right for integer part and start from left for fraction part. Convert each group of 3 binary digits to one octal digit. Now we take the example 11011 to the base 2, how to convert into octal number system. First we have to divide those number into group of 3 digits. So we start the dividing the group. We get the first group as 111, we write here. We get the second group as 011. Now the third group contain only 2 digit. We have to append the extra 0 on MSB side and we get the group as 011. Now again we observe the relation table and we have to find out in binary where is 011. For 011 we get the octal number as 3, we write the here. Again for next 011 we get the same number octal as a 3, and for the next group we get the octal number as 7, we write here. Again we have to combine this result to write as 337 to the base 8. Now again we take the another example. Again we have to convert binary number into octal number system. Again we divide the binary digits into the group of 3. We start the dividing from right side. We get the first group as 111, second group as 111, third group as 111, and last group again only has 2 digit. So to create the group of 3 bit we have to append the extra 0 on MSB side. So the next group is 011. Now again we have to observe the table, and for 011 we get the octal number as 3. For 111 we get the octal number as 7. Again for next 111 we get the octal number 7, and for again the next group we get the octal number 7. So we get the result as 3777 to the base 8. Now we take another example. Here we consider the binary point When the binary point is present, we have to make the group on both side. First we goes for left side for integral part, and fractional part we goes to the right side. We create the first group from left side as first group 100, second group 111, and third group is 110. Again we put the point and we start the group towards the right side as 101. So the last 0 is remains single. We have to neglect it, or we have to append the 2 extra 0 to create the group as 000. Now again we observe the relation table and find out for binary 110 what is the octal number. So when we observe, we get for binary 110 we get the octal number as 6. We write here. For 111 we get octal number as a 7. We write here. For 100 we get octal number as 4. Again we write the point as it is. And for next 101 we get the octal number as 5. And for 000 we get octal number as 0. We write combined result as 674.50 to the base 8. In this way we convert the binary number into octal number system. Now we provide the assignment. You must pause the video and solve the assignment to get idea how to convert octal number into binary number system and binary number into octal number system. Now we have to convert the hexadecimal number system into binary number system. The base of hexadecimal is 16 and base of binary number system is 2. Now we get the equation as 2 raised to x is equal to 16. So what is the value of x? Due to this we get the result is 16. If we put 2 raised to 3, we get the equal to 8. So we are goes one bit forward. We put the value x equal to 4 and we get 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16. In this way the equation is get satisfied. Now we say that the value of x equal to 4. To convert hexadecimal to binary, convert each hexadecimal digit to its 4-digit binary representation. Combine these binary representations to form single binary number. Now again we have to create the relation table for hexadecimal number and binary number. First column indicate the hexadecimal number. So we write all hexadecimal number here from 0 to 9 as a digit, and after 9 we get 6 alphabets A, B, C, D, E and F. Now we have to find out for hexadecimal number 0 what is the binary number. Now for B3, B2, B1 and B0 we have to find out how to enter zeros and 1 to create the column B3, to create the column B2, to create the column B1 and to create the column B0. Now we focus the base of the hexadecimal number is 16 and base of the binary number system is 2. We divide the base 16 by 2. To create column B3 we divide the base 16 by base of binary 2. So we get the result as 8. This 8 indicate that we have to enter in B3 8 times 0 and 8 times 1. We enter 8 times 0 and 8 times 1 in column B3. For column B2 we have to divide 8 by 2. So we get the result as a 4. So B2 indicate that we have to enter 4 times 0, 4 times 1, again 4 times 0 and 4 times 1. For column B1 this 4 is divided by 2. So it indicate that the result is 2. So we say we have to enter in B1 2 times 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 0, 2 times 1, 2 times 0, 2 times 1, again 2 times 0, 2 times 1. Now for column B0 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So again it indicate that for B0 we have to enter alternate zeros and 1 into the B0 column. So we are here we write 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So in this way we create the relation table for hexadecimal number and binary number system. We have the example 3fc to the base 16 and we have to convert those number into binary number system. To convert the number, first we have to write the separate number 3, F and C. We again observe the relation table. In this table, we have to find out for 3 what is the binary equivalent. So this indicates that for 3 we get the binary equivalent as 0011. We write this 0011 below the 3 as 0011. For F we get the binary value as 1111. We write below the F. For C we get the value 1100. We write here. Again we have to combine this binary number to indicate that for 3FC to the base 16 binary number is 0011 11 11 11 00 to the base 2. Now we have the example 135 to the base 16 is converted into binary. Again we follow the same step. We have to write separate number. Again we observe the table. For 1 we get the binary data as 0001. We write here. For 3 we get the binary data as 0011. We write here. For 5 we get the binary data as 0101. We write here. Again we have to combine those binary data to indicate that the conversion of hexadecimal to binary. So here we write the result as 135 to the base 16 is equal to 0001 0011 0101 to the base 2. Again we take the another example 129.cf to the base 16. So here we take the hexadecimal point. Again we have to write separate number 129.cf. Now again we observe the relation table, and within relation table we have to find out for 1 what is the binary equivalent. So here we observe that for 1 we get the binary number as 0001. We write here. For 2 0010. We write here. For 9 we write the binary number as 1001. We write point as it is. For C we write the binary number as 1100, and for F we write the binary number as 1111. Again we have to combine this binary to write the result as 129.cf to the base 16 is equal to 0001 0011 1001.1100 1111 to the base 2. Now conversion of binary number system to hexadecimal number system. Again the base of hexadecimal is 16 and base of binary is 2. Again we get the equation 2 raised to x equal to 16. This x indicate that the value is 4, and depend on this value we say that to convert binary to hexadecimal, take the binary number, divide the binary digit into group of 4 starting from right for integer part and start from left for fraction part. Convert each group of 4 binary digits to one hexadecimal digit. We have the one example 1100 110 111 to the base 2 and have to convert into hexadecimal number system. Now we start the grouping from right side. We get the first group as 0 1 1 1, second group as 0 0 1 1. Now only the 2 digit is remains. To create the group of 4 bit we have to append 2 extra zeros with that particular number, so the group become 0011. Now again we observe this binary number into relation table, and what is the equivalent of hexadecimal number we have to find out. So this representation 011 we get the hexadecimal number 3. We write here. Again for 0011 we get same hexadecimal number 3. We write here. For 0111 we get hexadecimal number as a 7. So we write here, and now we combine the result 337 to the base 16 for this binary number. Again we take the another one example. We take the example as a binary point, and we have to convert those fractional binary into the hexadecimal number system. Now again we write the point as it is and we start the grouping towards the right side. We first create the group as 0 0 1 1 and we get second group 0 1 1 1. Now we again observe the relation table, and for 0 0 1 1 what is the hexadecimal number we have to find out. So again we write the point as it is, and now for 0 1 1 we get the hexadecimal number as a 3, we write here. For 0 1 1 1 we get the hexadecimal number 7, we write here, and combine this bit to create the result as 0.37 to the base 16 for this number. Now again we take the another one example which consists of the integral part of binary and fractional part of binary. Whenever the integral and fractional part is arrival, that time from that binary point we start the grouping towards the left for integral part and we start the grouping towards the right for fractional part. So again we start the grouping. We get the first group as 0 1 1 0, we get the second group as 1 1 1 1, and we get the last group as 0 0 0 1. Because here only one digit is remains, so we append the 3 zeros here to create the group of 4 bit. Again we write the point here, and for next group we have to append again 1 0. Due to this it become 4 bit as 1 1 0 0. Now again we observe the relation table. In this relation table we have to find out again what is the hexadecimal equivalent for this binary representation as 0 0 0 1. So we get the first hexadecimal number as 1, we write here. For second group 1 1 1 1 we get the hexadecimal number f, we write here. For 0 1 1 0 we get the hexadecimal number as 6, we write here, and again point is remains as it is. For the next group 1 1 0 0 we get the hexadecimal number as a C. Now we have to combine this result as 1f6.c to the base 16. So in this way we convert the binary number into hexadecimal number system. So this is nothing but the some assignments to you. Due to this you get a familiar with how to convert hexadecimal number into binary as well as the binary into hexadecimal number system. Now we have to convert the octal number system to hexadecimal number system. When we have to convert the octal number system to hexadecimal number system, we have to follow the two steps. First step is convert the octal number into binary number. To convert octal to binary, convert each octal digit to its 3-digit binary representation. Combine this binary representation to form single binary number. And step second, convert the binary number into hexadecimal number. To convert binary to hexadecimal, take the binary number, divide the binary digit into group of 4 starting from right for integer part and start from left for fraction part. Convert each group of 4 binary digit to one hexadecimal digit. In this way we have to convert octal number system to hexadecimal number system. Now we take one example. Example is 345 to the base 8, how to convert into 16. Now first step says convert 345 to the base 8 into binary. For that purpose we first write the separate digit as 3, 4 and 5. For each representation we have to find out what is the binary number. So again we use the relation table of octal and binary number system. We observe that for 3 we get the binary number as 011, for 4 we get the binary number as 100, and for 5 we get the binary number as 101. So in this way we get the binary equivalent for octal number 3, 4 and 5. Now we have to combine these to form a single binary number, and we write the result as 345 to the base 8 equal to 011, 100, 101 to the base 2. Now again we have to convert those binary number into hexadecimal number system. For that purpose we have to divide those number into a group of 4 starting from right. So we get the first group as 0101, second group as 1110, and for last we have to append 3 extra zeros to create the next group as 0000. Again we use the relation table of hexadecimal number and binary number to find out what is the hexadecimal equivalent for this binary number. We observe the observation table. For 0000 we get the hexadecimal number as a 0. For 1110 we get the hexadecimal number E, we write here. For 0101 we get the hexadecimal number as a 5, we write here. And now to write the result we combine the all hexadecimal number as 0E5 to the base 16. In this way we convert 345 to the base 8 into hexadecimal number. We take another one example. 147 to the base 8 have to convert into hexadecimal number system. Again we follow the first step. Step 1, convert 147 to the base 8 into binary. For that purpose we write the separate digit as 147. Again we have to find out for 1 what is the binary equivalent, for 4 what is the binary equivalent, and for 7 what is the binary equivalent. We use a relation table, and again we observe for 1 we get the binary number as 001, we write here. For 4 the binary number is 100, we write here. And for 7 the binary number is 111, we write here. We again combine the binary digit to form a single binary number, and we write the result as 147 to the base 8 is equal to 00110011 to the base 2. Now again we have to divide those number into a group of 4. The divide binary number from right side, and we get the first group as 0111, second group as 0110, and again another one 0 is present. To create the group as a 4-bit we have to append 3 extra zeros, so we get the result as 0000. Now again we have to find out for this 0 what is the equivalent of hexadecimal number. We again observe the relation table. For 000 we get the hexadecimal number 0, we write here. For 0110 we get the hexadecimal number 6, we write here. For 0111 we get the hexadecimal number 7, we write here. Again we combine this result and we write the equivalent hexadecimal number for this binary as 067 to the base 16. In this way we convert 147 to the base 8 into hexadecimal number as 067 to the base 16. Now again we have to convert hexadecimal number system into octal number system. When we have to convert hexadecimal number system to octal number system, we use the two steps for the conversion. Step first is convert the hexadecimal number into binary. For that purpose, to convert hexadecimal to binary, convert each hexadecimal digit to its 4-digit binary representation. Combine this binary representation to form a single binary number. Step second says that again convert the binary number into octal number. So for that purpose, to convert binary to octal, take the binary number, divide the binary digit into group of 3 digits starting from right for integer part and start from left for fraction part. Convert each group of 3 binary digit to one octal digit. So in this way we are capable to convert the hexadecimal number into octal number system. To understand this process, we take the example. We have to solve this problem in 2 steps. First step, convert 3FC to the base 16 into binary. For that purpose, we first write this digit in separate form as 3, F and C, and now we have to find out what is the binary equivalent for this hexadecimal number. Now we observe the relation table. In relation table for 3 we get the binary equivalent as 0011, we write here. For F we get the binary equivalent as 1111, we write here. And for C we get the binary number as 1100, we write here. Now we combine this binary number to write the result. We get the result as 3fc to the base 16 is equal to 0011 1111 1100 to the base 2. Now in second step we have to convert those binary number into octal number system. We divide those number into group of 3 bit as 100 111 111 and 001. Now we have to find out for each group equivalent of octal number. We again use the relation table of octal number to binary number. We observe in table for 001 we get octal number as a 1, we write here. For 111 we get the octal number as a 7, we write here. Again 111, so we get the octal number as 7 and we write here. For 100 we get octal number as 4, we write here. Again to write the result we have to combine this all octal number as 1774 to the base 8. So in this way we convert 3fc to the base 16 into octal as 1774 to the base 8. Now we take another one example. 1ff to the base 16 have to convert into octal. Again we have to solve this problem in two steps, as first convert 1ff to the base 16 into binary. For that purpose we have to write the number in separate digit as 1ff. Now we have to find out what is the binary equivalent for this hexadecimal number. For that purpose we use relation table of hexadecimal number and binary number. We observe this table and we get for one hexadecimal number we get binary equivalent as 0001, we write here. For f we get binary equivalent as 1111, we write here. And for again f we get the binary equivalent as 1111. Now we combine this binary to form a single binary number as 0001 1111 1111 to the base 2. In second step again we have to convert those binary number into octal number system. Now we divide those number into group of 3 bit as 111 111 111 and 000. Now again we use a relation table of octal number system and binary number system. In observation table for first group 000 we get the octal number as 0, we write here. For 111 we get the octal number 7, we write here. Again for next it is the same 111, we write 7 here. And for the next number we get the octal number as 7, we write here. Again we combine this result and write the result as 077 to the base 8. In this way we convert 1ff to the base 16 into 0777 to the base 8. Now we have some assignment here. Due to this we get the idea how to convert the octal number system into hexadecimal number and hexadecimal number into octal number system. In this way we make the conversion of all number system. If you like the video, comment into the comment box and subscribe the channel for the next video updation. Thank you.